Namaste everyone. We're doing the Schizandra Astragalus tonic, and I promised it. I call it Toffee Tonic because it tastes so good. Now, if you want to make it into a latte, I still call it latte because it's milk based, but if you want to add a little bit of coffee to it, feel free to do that. Or fake coffee. Like I have a few coffee alternatives, like you can do the dandy blend, the chino, ramon nuts. I have the ramen nuts, maya nut. They're roasted and they taste just like coffee. So today for the tonic, we are going to be using as base. That makes it real creamy and real amazing. We're gonna use coconut butter. I'll have to go grab it. The other butter. Alright, so for the, here it is. For the base, we're going to be using coconut butter, but feel free to use almond butter or almond milk or tahini actually would work well. You know, tahini will work well. Alright, and this is from the previous tonic here. Johnny, are you gonna have some?
Yeah.
Okay.
We all can have some. Look, she's making
Alright,
a special
and
drink.
yeah. And I'll make later one kid-friendly roasters with the adult ones. Alright, so coconut butter, just eyeball it. Now, if you are, okay with honey, you can use honey, otherwise sugar. Honey also makes it very creamy. I got some local honey. And I'm gonna warm up the water right now. Honey or sugar or both. Sometimes I do both and even sometimes stevia as well. And I'm making a double batch. So one per each cup. And I don't know, I'll touch of stevia, just some that strengthens the honey. And now onto the herbs. Now I'll show you the herbs, and there's optional herbs, but the two main herbs are these ones, and I've posted them in the description below, the exact links, because these ones are extracted. So if you get the herb itself, if you drop it in a tonic, it will be just, kind of like fibrous, and it won't be extracted because it needs water. You have to boil it and then use the water. These ones are already pre-extracted and they are organic and lab tested to be free of pesticides, aluminum, sulfur, because you want them to be really high grade, high quality. So those are lab tested. And those are the two herbs that we need to use. One is for this particular tonic. One is Schizandra and one is Astragalus. And Astragalus is so good for you. It's for immunity, right? It creates a protective shield in the body, so you're able to have protection against pathogens, bacteria, virus, etc. It also gives you energy. And for raw food people is really important because it warms up your spleen and it warms up your digestion, so you feel warm and nice and with strong digestion even if you only eat raw food. So it's a pretty important herb for raw food. This Schizandra is an adaptogen. This one is an adaptogen as well, meaning it improves your ability to deal with stress. Schizandra is the same thing, plus it's a beautifying herb. It allows your skin to retain water or to retain moisture. So
That's what we need.
We need to improve the skin, especially here it's so dry.
Right.
And I gotta show them the puppy. I just realized you got guest puppy, and you must see it. And we'll continue with the tonic. Look at this. It's a really baby puppy. Oh, this is ridiculously cute. It tells me to rotate the phone.
There you go. Aww. That's all babies do, sleep.
She's so cute. Did you decide what to name her?
No, I don't know yet.
Okay, we still don't know her name. All right, continuing with the tonic. So those are your two main herbs. You can add palm sugar, coconut milk, or honey and coconut butter, and those are your main ingredients. And if you leave it at that, that's good enough, and water. But I will add a few more things because it just makes it extra potent. So I'll add some nettles. Those are from Bulgaria. You can get them even on Frontier. You can get them. And you didn't taste them yesterday, right?
No, I didn't taste at all.
Yeah, they taste good, but this tastes just kind of like creamy and the Astragalus tastes like toffee. Schizandra has a little bit of a berry taste, but it goes pretty well with the Astragalus. So I'm gonna put a little more because it's a double.
I've heard that you have to be careful with the combination of what to mix, the herbs.
Yeah, those are both adaptogenic.
That's great.
So funny. And you can stop at this, and that's it, and it will be really, really good. Now you can add, I'll add 4 more things just to make it a real tonic. I'll add ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, use it without overdoing it. It's an adaptogenic herb, but it gives you energy, but it's also a mood lifter. It kind of makes you happy and inspired. It just allows you to tap into your own personal inspiration. And I'll add a little less of it because maybe this is for one person, so I'll add 1 more. For me, I would add less actually because it turns my brain on so much that I just like feel so much inspiration that I can't rest. So I have to do it in minimal quantities because you know you don't want too much of a good thing. You want just enough of a good thing. I'll put a touch of palm sugar because I have a feeling that just the honey won't be all that rich and sweet. And sometimes you can add cacao butter to this if you want it extremely creamy. This is like a coffee creamer with actually, you know who owns that company? Larry Hamilton. And it's just coconut milk and turmeric powder, and it has aquamine, which is a calcium from marine algae added to it, so you can drink your coffee in the morning with that as a creamer if you don't drink it black. And it's turmeric, so it's kind of strong tasting actually. In coffee I find it strong tasting, but in tonics, I put it yesterday in yours.
I did. Oh, I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm putting 1 teaspoon because it's gonna be half per each tonic. That's it. No. Yesterday we found the best deal on vanilla, and we went crazy.
Yes.
How many did you buy?
I bought 3.
3. Leia is here, one of the beautiful yogis, and I bought 3 and an extract. So I don't think I've opened this before. Yeah, I didn't open. So you just put very little. If you use vanilla or vanilla extract, obviously you put very little because it will overpower absolutely everything. Yesterday I didn't put vanilla in yours.
Okay.
So today it's vanilla day, and you tell me if you like it more. It will create those beautiful specks, vanilla specks that will be on top of the cup, and it's so pretty. So this is too big. You really have to go very minimal with it, otherwise all you will taste is vanilla. If you want that, that's fine, but here all these herbs taste amazing, especially the Astragalus. Really, if you are gonna buy one of these herbs, get the Astragalus. I have listed in the description below this exact Astragalus because it's so delicious and it's lab tested to make sure that it's completely pure. All right. I have this water. I wonder if it's too hot. It's okay. Actually, I wanna add a little less water to it. This little pot is my favorite thing because you can set it to what temperature you need it, and it can hold it for you too. The temperature. So there's temperature for tea, temperature for coffee setting. I saw my fancy local coffee shop using it, and I remembered which one exactly it is, and we got the exact same one. All right, we can blend it. Did I put anything else yesterday? I think that was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. Let's blend it and get the mix.
I like the fact that it's not requiring but it's very natural.
I finally have a bar here.
Yeah.
And everybody's sitting behind the bar. Customer base. Still small customer base. I'm building it. Lucky. I'll make actually kids cacao one after or something like that. All right, so we blended it, and we're just gonna pour it. I haven't tried it. I should probably try it before I pour it out because I want to make sure that it's. Yesterday I made it quite rich. Alright, I'll add a little bit to top it off. It's a beautiful color. One is a little more of the mix and one is a little less, so give the less to Johnny. He'll probably have another one there. Alright, so look at this. It's so pretty actually. It's really milky yellow. Milky yellow. Yeah. Remember that Thunderbird car? The yellow? It's kind of like that milky duck yellow.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful color. Alright guys, if you have requests for the next one, let me know. But I'm sure it's gonna be something good. And this is it. Cheers. It's so good for you and you'll feel it. I'll see you soon.
Good.